Ronnie Green here, Tackle Tuesday, and we're talking about offshore saltwater reels. When you're talking about offshore saltwater reels, there's two things you need to take in consideration. 2 speeds and a 1 speed. The one that I have here is a 1 speed. As you can see, you use a lever. This drops the bait down. Ultimately, you have the weight on it. Say for instance, you get a big fish. This is very important. You get a big fish, or you get a fish on in general, you're gonna whine. You're gonna whine, you're gonna whine. What's important about a 2 speed is it'll have another button over here so that when you have a fish like a grouper or an amberjack gets on your rod or your reel and it feels like you're not moving and you're not making any progress, you hit that speed button and the slightest movement will give you a little traction. So you're at least moving the fish slightly until the fish gets tired. Saltwater reels are very important because there's so many different species of fish. You've got the amberjacks, and if you want to get into some of the pelagics, you got sailfish, you got marlin, you got tuna. There's so many different types. So when you're looking at getting an offshore reel, you probably want to start with something simple as like the Bass Pro brand here, because it has the ability to drop the bait pretty quick. In addition, it's got really good torque. So if it has really good torque, sometimes you don't really need the 2 speed. So let me show you what a 2 speed reel looks like. You saw the other reel and it was a 1 speed. It has the same type of mechanism on the side here, most of them, but then there's this other little tricky device right here. This is a difference maker, and here's why. If you got a big fish on, you're not getting anywhere with that fish, this button right here will change your life, because you're going to fatigue the fish and you're going to make progress. You're not going to make a ton of progress, but you'll feel like you're making some progress, and ultimately the fish will get tired. Then you can put it on a regular speed and gain even more ground. That's what I love about a 2 speed, but it's whatever makes sense for you. You might be fishing for mangrove snapper, so you may not need a 2 speed. You might be fishing for some red snapper, and you may not need a 2 speed, but most of the fish that we catch offshore, they're in Florida, you'll probably need a 2 speed reel, because you never know when you might get a grouper. So take a look at the 1 speed or the 2 speed and find out what works for you. Tackle Tuesday.